Yeah, I thought it was a tale of two halves in many ways. I mean, there were several runs by both teams in the game. I thought we started off both halves very aggressive, had some nice scoring runs. But like we told the team, this team, UTSA, has some guards that can really score. They score most of their points most nights, and we stopped them just enough to win the ball game.
Couple of big possessions late at the end of the half court, and ran a play, got a oop on the other end. What was that like for you? What did you tell your guys going into that half?
Well, at halftime, we just said that, hey, we've got to be better defensively, and we've got to get to these shooters. They were hurting us in some pick and roll. And then we got to keep taking care of the basketball because they weren't turning it over. Those guards, they just don't turn it over much. They keep it in their hands. They control the game, and they make a lot of shots. But then down the stretch, UTSA buried some threes. We were a little sloppy with the basketball, and we fouled an awful lot. But thankfully, we were able to make some good free throws, make a couple key plays down the stretch, and make just enough plays to be able to win the game.
All five of your starters in double figures. Not sure if that's happened ever this year, but is that a pretty good recipe, at least offensively, for y'all to win when you have those
Yeah.
those five guys rolling?
No question. I mean, if we can have that type of balance, that means we're hitting on all cylinders. 22 assists tonight. I think that's a record for us for this year. And out of 27 made field goals, and that's also where we'd like to be. We got to the free throw line a good bit. I thought offensively we were in a pretty good flow, and guys were doing what they do best. Jacoby was hitting shots, Eric hit shots, Merle was at the rim, got that nice dunk. Alex had 11 assists. Derek came off the bench and had 5 assists. We just got great contributions from everybody, and that's what we like.
Jacoby, I heard you mention it on the show, this coach's show Monday, about Jacoby getting up extra shots. Is it just as simple as that he's just been shooting more to find his stroke?
I think most of it is that simple. I think when you see the ball go in the basket hundreds of times, even more than you normally do, I think that's a great recipe. And we've also tried to do a couple things to maybe get him a good look early. And because when that first ball goes in the basket for everybody, you kind of feel like, okay, all my hard work is really paying off. But he's put in an extreme amount of work. Our assistant coaches have spent a lot of time with him to get all those shots. So I was happy to see it help out tonight.